I don't know how many times I've said this now on the campaign trail, but the last legislature had a unique opportunity, and that was to support the Supreme Court in a constitutional amendment, the governor in a constitutional amendment, and there was bipartisan support, but Republicans supported a constitutional amendment. This would have allowed us to target aid to our neediest communities. Instead, what we have is an adequate education funding bill with a funding formula that has brought back donor towns. We will start seeing donor towns again. We still have Newcastle is a donor town presently, but we will have donor towns again in July 1st, 2011. We can't just simply say we're going to go back and we're going to fix the funding formula. That's what some people have to say. We need to pass a constitutional amendment. We need to pass a constitutional amendment, though, for more reasons than any of us suspect. One of those reasons is control and local control of our education. Presently, we pay for our schools locally. We need to control our schools locally. That's why we have a school board and a city council to make the decisions that we make. That's why we have parents and teachers. Those are the people that are best suited to make the decisions in our community. Adequate education funding bill that was put through in the last legislature was going to take control away from the local community. In Portsmouth, we have great schools because we have great teachers, but we also have good facilities because we choose to pay for those at the local level. We need to pass an adequate education funding amendment to the Constitution, and we need to do it as soon as the next session starts. It is critical. We've been arguing about this for 12 years. We need to support our governor. We need to support the Supreme Court. And I think this is one area where we can all agree we need a constitutional amendment to target aid to the absolute neediest communities. Claremont today is the single greatest example of targeted aid. They have Granite State College, they have New Hampshire Technical Institute, they have a retrained workforce, and they have great facilities for their schools, and they are now selling themselves to New Hampshire, or to Vermont on the New Hampshire Advantage. They're saying, come locate in Claremont and live the New Hampshire Advantage, live without an income tax and a sales tax.